Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Podcast Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. I'm calling this episode What a Year of Joy, of Loss, and of Love Have Taught Me. In preparing to close out the chapter on another year, I find myself reflecting on the innumerable ups and downs of 2025. If your year looked anything like mine, it held moments of soaring joy and, when we're honest about it, some heartbreaking loss. On one hand, after years of persistently investing in Soul on Fire, the film finally released in theaters, and audience responded with an enthusiasm we could have never scripted. The reviews, the handwritten notes, the standing ovations at the premiere, and the quiet tears in darkened theaters reminded me that people still long for true stories of brokenness being redeemed. I remain utterly blown away by the response and am humbled by the impact of the film that it had on those who watched it. And yet, family, friends, midway through this year and right before the film came out theatrically, we added words to the final scene of the film that I wasn't expecting. Dedicated to Denny O'Leary. A year overflowing with blessings also brought with it the loss of my dad. His passing, after a long and valiant journey with Parkinson's disease, still feels unreal. Dad was my hero. I miss his voice, his presence, his humor, and the joy he shared in every interaction with everybody. Although Dad's death was something our family faced, all of us, I think, wrestle with our own challenges, our own illnesses, our own professional uncertainty, relational conflict, societal unease. We worry not only about the challenges that we're navigating right now, but also out of concern for what comes next. So, friends and family, leaders, podcast community, how should we live in this season of uncertainty? How do we remain optimistic and hopeful with so much chaos in the world and in ours? Well, years ago, a man I deeply admire lost a child and shared a scripture verse from the book of Job. Here's what it said. The Lord gives, the Lord takes. Blessed be the name of the Lord. At the time of his family's unimaginable loss, I could not fully grasp the weight of those words or understand how they could speak them out loud. The Lord gives, the Lord takes. Blessed be the name of the Lord. But, my friends, haltingly and gradually, I'm beginning to recognize the wisdom of living out loud those words through our lives. That type of sentiment will not prevent future struggle from showing up in our lives. However, living it out loud will remind you and I and others that we are not alone, that our lives matter, and that our best is yet to come. So today, my friends, give thanks not merely for the gifts that will be wrapped under the tree this coming year, but also give thanks for the litany of ups and downs from the past year that have perfectly guided you to this moment and will fuel you in the seasons to come. The Lord gives, the Lord takes. Blessed be the name of the Lord. My friends, I want to thank you for being part of our podcast family, and I want to thank you for knowing that the foundation is firm. The headwind we face indeed is real, and yet the best is yet to come. So for this time and until next time, my name is John O'Leary, and today is your day. What a gift. Live with your soul on fire. And by the way, speaking of soul on fire, it has been relayed to me that a couple of you, yes, I'm looking at you right now, have still not enjoyed the film Soul on Fire. I know it startles and stuns me too, but apparently a few of our loyal listeners have not yet checked it out. So here's the good news. You can now view this film from the comfort of your own home. Whether you are an Amazon Prime friend or an Apple TV user, or you like Fandango at home, you can check out the film Soul on Fire. And I encourage you, what better season than this one to enjoy a film reminding you that heroes are still out there and the best is yet to come. Check it out, my friends. Do so this week. You'll enjoy it, and so will those you share it with. And if you're looking for links on doing exactly that, you can always cruise over to my website. We'll have links there. It's at johnolearyinspires.com.